Hello everybody and welcome to Game A Dayer. It is day 401 here on Game A Dayer. My name is Step and today it is a Tuesday, which means of course it is a terrible Tuesday. And today we are going to be playing Lost in Paradise. Immerse yourself in a lost paradise with mystery beyond its pristine shores. This game has mostly negative reviews and is available on Steam for $3.29. So, if you want to play this pile of poop, you can pick up a copy on Steam. But first, why not join us while we play it? I don't know if you saw that. It's Elevate Games. Alright, so we'll speak it in Merkin, and we'll see what the options are. Sound, music. Brilliant. Please select the difficulty level. Easy, puzzle are easier, notes found in-game contain more obvious clues and hints are quicker to recharge. Or hard, puzzles are much tougher, notes found in-game contain less obvious clues and hints are slower to recharge. We'll take the hard road. Why not? The Pegasus has been making its transatlantic voyage for years, but this time it was different. The captain, it seemed, had changed routes on ill-considered advice and foolish fancy, to cut across the waters between Bermuda and the Caribbean. Some would call the tale of disappearing ships in those waters myths and children's fables, but somehow you didn't think so. Some of those missing sailors you knew, and they weren't the type of sea dogs to give in to just any squall that blew their way. Besides, there were too many missing for what few ships sailed that route. Ill at ease, you went to your bunk to sleep away your concerns. Better quiet on board with a foolish captain than floating in the sea without. Regardless, a hard day on the ship brought sleep easily. The ship shuddered. Not the usual bobbing of wood on water. Not even the furious lashing of an angry storm. This was more like a blow from a titan. Everyone around was tossed from their sleep, and frantic shouts began to fill the air. Caught in the stampede of bodies rushing to the deck, you strained to make out sense of the shouts. What is it? We're taking water! Fire! As soon as you burst onto the deck, though, a heavy thud spun your world. You fell to the floor with a heavy chunk of mast on top of you. Your last waking memory, as the lights went out, was the sound of the ship cracking like a walnut and being thrust into the cold water, frantically grabbing at the mast. Your eyes open, and the bright sunlight blinds you for a few moments before you gather yourself. You're alive! Your joy is quickly overcome by confusion and wonder as you look around. Are you alive? You're on a pristine beach with some flotsam from the shipwreck near you, but no other signs of anything from last night. No ship, no crew, no sounds. Except the waves and wind. You remember looking at the maps of these waters some nights ago, but none showed any island in the area. The beauty of the land around you was remarkable. Did you die and make it to paradise? Somehow you doubt it. Maybe this is an island that no one has ever mapped? Wherever you are, you've got to figure out how to survive and make it off this place. Alright. Do you want to play the tutorial? Sure. Welcome to Lost in Paradise. To advance in the game, you must explore the different areas of the island, pick up useful objects, combine some of them logically, and solve puzzles. You can tap on objects within view to interact with them, or pick them up. We'll tap on the planks. You search through and move some of the debris from the shipwreck aside. What's this? Text window displays descriptions, blah blah. Try picking up the diary. Ah, there's a diary. You pick up the diary. It must have floated ashore with some of the debris. The diary you found contains personal thoughts and records from your sunken ship's captain. Any further notes you find on the island will also be kept in here. And if you find something to write with, you may be able to take your own notes as well. For now, let us explore the island further. You can exit the area by tapping on logical exit points. Alright. Let's explore to the right side. But I want to explore over here. Okay, fine. Excellent! Now you have made it to the second area. The island is made of many such areas linked together. Some are blocked off until you can figure out ways or solve puzzles to reach them. Now let's pick up another item. Tap on the pebbles near the hillside. The pebble has been sent to your inventory, where all items, except special ones like the diary, map, notes, etc. will be stored. You can view these items by tapping on the bag icon. Try it now. Hey look, a pebble. Excellent. To use this item, you can drag it from your inventory and drop it into the world. Very good. Remember that in the future, you might use the item logically by dragging and dropping on other relevant items or objects. Cool. Now you should know enough to play the game. If at any point you get stuck, there's a hint thingamy. You can also use the I button to highlight active areas. Ah, cool. Lastly, the home button at the right will thingamy. Alright. What's this? An old abandoned crab cage. Alright, let's go back this way. A fire pit, eh? A mini-game. What do we do here? I don't think we move things around. Don't seem to be able to move things. Oh. Oh, we just took a conch shell. I see. Maybe that's it then? Well, alright then. This chest has some sort of puzzle lock. Looks like you have to form a picture by rotating the pieces. I need to stop double-clicking until I know I'm supposed to double-click. And I should go listen to the double-clicks. Aha! Ooh. A red gem. An iron handle. And a note! You should never have angered Captain Blackmast. I knew he'd catch I should never have angered him. I knew he'd catch me poking around those treasure chests he left all over the island hideout. Those fiddly puzzle locks the captain likes to use everywhere. They're just too tempting, though. He figured keys could be stolen, but we are too dumb to crack his special locks. He underestimated me. I'm not a fool like the rest of them. They tied me up and kicked me overboard, but I managed to cut myself free and swim back here. So far, I've managed to make a stone knife by cutting some flint using a large pebble. I also made a little fire pit and started a fire to keep warm. I'll need a lot more to survive and get off here, though. Think I'll keep notes in these chests to remember things in case I forget. Eduardo. How old is this note? Let's have a look in here. Captain's log. July 7th, 1715. We set forth from the west coast of Africa today, back toward the New World. The crew are in high spirits after a profitable voyage and are eager to drink away their shares back in the colonies. With so many days in the sweltering heat here, it'll be good to get some wind in our sails and faces again. An uneventful August 18th. An uneventful and unremarkable journey as we've ever had. We have crossed most of the Atlantic with nary a cloud to hinder our way. Already we expect to arrive in Bermuda tomorrow and dock for sugar and supplies. If this pace keeps up, we may complete our full journey in a record time. August 23rd. Our stopover in Bermuda brought some troubling news and interesting prospects with it. It seems the pirate William Blackmast has been pillaging these routes unchecked for these last months. Staying our usual course risks a likely confrontation with this band of cutthroats. A confrontation I fear we may not be fully equipped for. In one of their shore raids, however, their second-in-command, Barbossa, was killed. On searching his possessions, Maxwell, the guardsman who slew him, found a hastily drawn copy of a map of an unknown island, with the ominously large X on it. I can only assume a large pile of booty buried there waiting for a cozy home. Herein lie the prospects, as our friendship runs old and Maxwell is without a ship or means of his own. He has decided to share the map with me for a price, and a promise of share in the booty. By all accounts, Blackmast has sailed west of here, and recent news puts him still somewhere in that vicinity. None of the islands around here remotely match the shape of the island in the map, so that only leaves the less charted waters in the north of here toward Bermuda. If we can cut north and find this island before he turns back, we can make off with his treasure before he can shiver his timbers. Some are held away from those waters by that fisherman's tale of the Bermuda Triangle and missing ships, but I know my fact from fable. Not many go that way because there's nothing to go there for. No good trading on those shores, and no point of making a longer journey toward New England. We have a reason, however, and I'm cutting straight north at dawn tomorrow. There are some damaged pieces of a map pressed here. Looks like it was older and more delicate than the rest of the diary. Maybe we can put it back together. Maybe. There we have. Now we have the shape of the thing. Hmm. This may be a much bigger map than I think. Ah, there we are. Map. Aha, there's the X. And there's the thing from Eduardo. So, can't click on the coconut? Alright. I mean, this is a clumsily put together game, but I wouldn't give this a negative review so far. Alright. Aha. It's a closed hatch. Oh, we've got an item for this. This gate has some sort of puzzle lock mechanism. It looks like the red block is the key, and the lock opening is on the right. I see. Need to get that up there. There we go. We've unlocked it. Looks like someone has pitched a flag on that mountaintop, but you can't make it out clearly at this distance. Really? It looks like a Jolly Roger to me. A crystal clear lake teeming with fish. Birds circling overhead, probably looking for food. Alright, let's go that way. Some twigs. The bark in this area is cracking off, and there is some sticky red liquid underneath. You can't peel it off with your hands, though. No? That combination doesn't work. Alright. Ooh. I have a flint. Let's see. Worried about getting lost, are we? Alright, I'll go make some charcoal. How does that combination not work? Alright, where's the fire pit? The fire pit be here. So, we'll put down the sticks. And we will combine those. Oh! We have a stone knife now. Oh, we need some flammable tinder. I see. And a fast travel would be good. Alright. Huzzah! You cut off the peeling bark and take some with you. The tree's sap is flowing freely. Could collect the resin in the conch, but you have a feeling that it would need to be processed a bit later. Try to find a more suitable container. Okay, well, at least now that we have tinder, we can go make a fire. Fire. And once we have a fire, we can make some charcoal. And once we have some charcoal, we can make a pencil. Alright. Yay, we make a fire. What am I trying to do here? So I've got a fire that's lit. Can't take any of the ashes. I think it's time to use a hint. Let's use a hint. You have a map now, but it isn't detailed enough. You need to make something to write with, so you can update the map as you travel. Maybe the note you found in the chest, stored in your diary, has some further clues. Alright, fair enough. I made a fire. That's not helpful. So that hint was not even remotely helpful. Alright. That's fine. But really, I swear. Alright, so I've gone everywhere I can go. The only thing left is to get this sap, which I can't seem to do. Oh god, really? Oh, make some arrow shafts, eh? And now I have some arrows. I need to kill a bird so I can get arrows. An old metal cage. Oh, it's metal. Oh. I filled the conch with water. I guess now I just douse the fire. And then that gets me charcoal. Haha! We got there. Alright then. Are we back? We're back. Sorry, there was a jiggity jog. You extinguish the fire with water from the conch and take some of the leftover charcoal from the ashes. You should be able to get, you know, a coal without dousing your fire. That's going to keep you alive. So, anyway, what's this? Oh, we have the some charcoal. Can be useful for writing or drawing. With sticks? No. With arrows? No. With knife? No. Just use with map, maybe? Use on map. Ah, alright. Unbelievable. Okay.
Hi, Step.
Hey, Tams. How's it going?
It's going fine. What's going on with you? Are you having a good time?
This game is okay. I would not give it a negative review. It's maybe not the most polished turd on Steam, but
because this looks like my kind of game.
Yeah. I updated the map with details as I explore the island now. I should be able to use this to quickly return to any of the previously explored areas. Awesome. That is what I was looking for.
Are those a bunch of people or trees?
Those are trees. Do you want to go to the forest near the lake? Yes.
This is cool. So what sort of game is this?
It's a point-and-click adventure.
Oh.
Aha! What is this? An old dead tree stump is rooted close to the cliff edge. Ah.
I see.
You hear a waterfall down below, but can't climb down with your bare hands. Alright, so we'll have to make some rope. Okay, it's cold up the mountain. Good to know. We'll turn back for now.
You're looking a little green around the gills there.
Yeah.
You don't look like you're dressed for hiking.
Well, shipwreck, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry for you.
Ooh. There's a chest. With a puzzle lock. Okay. It's another puzzle lock.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh. These have removable and swappable pieces.
Have fun with that.
Okay. What, you're leaving?
Yeah, this is my cue.
Okay.
Have fun!
Bye. Rig up the mainsail and hoist up the mast. It's some sort of Spanish polka. It was Groundhog Day the other day and I didn't acknowledge it. Now I'm sad because I usually watch Groundhog Day. So if you recognize the song that be sung, that was me singing. Okay, so those two don't actually go together is the problem. No, not even close. Alright. Oh, it's two ships and they're clashing. I see. Kind of like that. Hope that's not annoying anybody. Because I don't think I can stop. So the water should probably be all at the bottom of the screen. Like so. Alright, I think I've got it figured. Alright. Working on... There we go. Haha. Now the only thing is everything over 1? Because if everything is over 1 thing, moving it all is going to be a pain. It is, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Most annoying way to do a puzzle. ever. Probably why this has negative reviews, I guess. Even though it's just okay. This game is just okay. And a little stepwise entertainment for yous. That's not the right piece for there. Neither is that. Well. There we go. Yay! Ooh, got another gem. I've made it past the gates inside the island now. It is beautiful, lush, and full of resources, if one knows where to look. There is wood aplenty, and the lake is full of fish. Many of the forest plants and trees seem like they could be useful in different ways. Even the thorn bush right next to this chest. I've also managed to crack many of these chests. They contain many useful items, as well as valuable gems of different types. I have a feeling these gems are not just treasures, however. For now, I am putting the items back in these chests with my notes for safety. Best not to risk losing them. Eduardo. I see. Took a purple gem and a metal tankard. A metal tankard? Alright, so where's this thorn bush? That? Pluck one of the many thorns from the bush. Ooh, right, we can fast travel. Let's go here. Let's use the tankard on the sap. Collect some of the sticky pine resin into the tankard. Nice. I love amethysts. One end of the thorn is bent upward. Interesting. Alright, let's go back up here. Pluck some young branches from the tree. The river is flowing too strong to cross. Okay. Well, what if I go this way? Some way to operate the... Whoa, there's lots of stuff here. Wild hemp plant. There's some holes carved into the trunk of this tree. Are there really? Alright, do we have... I have rope and twine. And a bow stick. I have a bow. Got a fishing pole. Alright, let's go back to there. Can we fish here? No? Well then let's fish where there's plenty of fish. You dig up some worms from the ground, throw your line, and wait. With luck, you manage to catch a salmon fish. Salmon Chanted Evening. Let's go back to the fire. Flint some fire. Let's cook us a salmon. Really? I'm not hungry? Alright then. Well, I think that's going to be it for us for today. Thanks for joining me here today on Game of Dare while we played Lost in Paradise. I don't think this was terrible. I mean, it wasn't great, but whatever. It's a point-and-click adventure. If you enjoyed it, though, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you think of games like this. We will be playing something like it tomorrow, but hopefully better. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fine. If you enjoyed this video, please give it the old thumbs up, give it some love, and remember that the first video on this channel to get 100 likes will get that game a full playthrough as a bonus video for the channel. So if you want to see the rest of Lost in Paradise, all you need to do is give this video some love and have your family, friends, pets, and loved ones all do the same. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and when you do, don't forget to hit that dingy bell, because that will let you know when I upload new videos, which I do every single day. My name is Step. We have been playing Lost in Paradise here today on Terrible Tuesday. Thanks so much for joining me, and please come back tomorrow when we'll be playing something better?